Hi Pisces, it is Wednesday, August 9th today, 2023. Let's look at your tarot cards and see what messages come through for you today, what you should be aware of. Spirits, what does Pisces need to know? One more shuffle, Pisces. Uh-oh. You got a Tower and you got something ending with death. So let's see what's going on. Let's see what you need to be aware of, because this is something big. Spirits, what does Pisces need to know? Your very first card is the Sun. Pisces, this is huge. This is Leo energy, the Sun. But whatever's coming to an end suddenly, something's changing and the Sun is coming into your life. The Sun allows things to grow. The Sun is shining on you. All right, so I can't tell you how happy I am that the Sun is your very first card. Something unexpected is going to happen in your life, Pisces. Yeah, see, here we go. Growth. The Empress, Taurus energy. The Sun is shining on your garden, on your life, on what your investments are. And then you have Death, Scorpio energy, and something that used to be will no longer be. It's coming to an end. What does Pisces need to know? You have the King of Wands, the Lovers, Gemini energy, the Knight of Wands, and then you have the Queen of Swords coming into the future. And the Knight of Cups. And the Hermit, Virgo energy. On the bottom of the deck, Pisces, you have the Moon. This is your energy. You may have some Cancer in your chart. And then you have the Hermit showing up here again. So let me see if you guys can see all of the cards okay here. All right. Let's clarify these cards. Look at that. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Wheel of Fortune. There is something huge shifting in your energy. It's kind of, I mean, we're kind of going through like a new portal or something. We're shifting. Spirits, what does Pisces need to know? I'm shifting into a higher level of consciousness. Yeah. Pisces. Why is the Sun here? The Sun is shining on you, Pisces, and I'm seeing there's an old way of thinking here with the Four of Cups that is coming to an end. You have death right here with it, and then there's you. You're going through a major rebirth to a higher consciousness. There's something that was disappointing to you in your life. And it felt like, trying to think of the right words to say this, but it felt like, kind of like boredom, but I feel like that's the wrong word. Like something just hasn't been working out for you, Pisces. But with death showing up, this energy of feeling like that is dying out. And I'm seeing you here like raising up to a higher level of consciousness with the High Priestess, and The sun is here. Something's going to be very exciting for you. All right. I can't. Let's just keep going because I can't even explain how huge this is. Why is the Empress here? See, the Empress sits in a garden. The Empress sits on a chair. And the Empress allows things to grow around her in this garden. And, you know, there's weeds in the garden. There's things in nature that are in this garden. But the Empress is not concerned with that. It's nature. And so there's things in your life that I feel like you've been focusing on that are negative things that really don't need any focus on them. Because you're turning your focus on something else now, Pisces. On what is growing and what seeds you are going to plant. Because there's something insignificant here that you may have had your focus on with the Four of Cups that was kind of bothering you. And you weren't even noticing the new coming in. Alright, but this is dying out. Why is the Empress here? You have the Moon. The Lovers, Gemini energy. You have the Lovers here twice. And you have the Ten of Swords. There's something painful here with the Ten of Swords. This is an ending. Alright. An ending to feeling some type of a darkness with the Moon energy. Feeling unsure about someone here that you've been dealing with. This is love. Alright, it's showing up as love. So this is someone that you love, that you care about, where you felt like you weren't really sure what's going on in this connection with someone. And that is what is dying here. That energy of the unknown. Of questioning something, questioning a connection here with someone in love. Why is Death here? You have the Ace of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Five of Cups. Look at this, Pisces. Do you see this King of Cups? This is Pisces energy. You're turning your back. Make sure you guys can see the cards. You're turning your back on this energy of sadness with the Five of Cups. And you're looking over here at this Ace of Wands. Alright, so there's something new that is happening in your energy. Something new coming in. And there's already some growth on here. But it's still right here, and you're turning your focus on this new exciting thing, and you're turning your back on this energy. These are cups that are spilled over, and there's sadness, but this Two Cups with this person, they're still standing here full. So I don't know if this is a family member, if this is a lover, who this person is, but there's someone here that you love, but you're not focusing on the bad here anymore. It's like you have your own life here, Pisces, and whatever this person's doing, it's outside of your feelings being hurt or whatever your feelings you had involved. You're focusing on something else here now. There could have literally been an ending here for some of you, but the energy of feeling like your focus is on these cups. You're standing up now, all right? And you're looking at something new. This is over. And then you have the King of Wands, the Lovers, and you have the Knight of Wands. So this King of Wands, this is someone else showing up in your energy right now, Pisces. This is not you. Why is the King of Wands here? And what I'm really noticing and what I'm hearing in my head is this King of Wands. Do you see how he's looking out from this? He's not looking in at your energy here. He's looking out. There's something that has pulled his attention away from you. And it's something that is a self-fulfilling energy here with the Nine of Cups. Something that this person is wanting to do and create. It's showing up as them wanting to do something here for themselves that is like a self-satisfying energy. Okay, so you are here now, the Empress. This person wants to make you happy, Pisces. But it's like they're looking outside of your energy to bring something else in. Tell me why the King of Wands is here. You're always on this person's mind, all right? And here's a family member that's showing up here. The Ten of Cups. This person is focused on something outward to bring something in to pull the two of you together. So they may seem like their attention is somewhere else as I'm doing this reading. And then in the center of this reading, we have the Lovers. See, look at the look on the Lovers. Look at this man. And do not pay attention to the genders. I'm reading the energy, but the man on this card is looking away from the woman and is distracted by someone else, and the woman, or something else, not someone else, something else. Like I'm telling you, this person is looking out at something else, and it's like this woman almost feels offended, like you're not paying any attention to me. Why are the Lovers here? You have the Queen of Cups. This is definitely someone that has your heart, Pisces, someone that you love. The Five of Wands, Justice, and the Queen of Wands. This is your match. I feel like there's been some type of a conflict. You know, there's other people involved in this conflict with the Five of Wands, but this is a 5 and it's changing. You have Libra energy with Justice. And you may have some Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in your chart. But I'm seeing you here looking at Justice and seeing some type of truth now, Pisces, that is going to be revealed to you. And I feel like this truth is going to make you happy. Tell me about this Queen of Wands, spirits. So we have the King and the Queen of Wands here. Why is the Queen of Wands here? See, this person shows up as your match, Pisces. But this person's looking at all of this other stuff and none of it involves you. All right, and I'm just going to go through it really quickly, what this person's energy is looking over at. But this person you're dealing with has a lot of other stuff going on in their life right now. They have the Five of Swords energy here, so there's someone here, and this is outside of you, that this person is having some type of an argument with or something, and there's some type of a defensive energy this King of Wands is showing me, and they're rushing around doing a lot of different projects and things. This person might be short on money here, and they may seem a bit cold to you. But none of that, what's going on in their life, I don't really want to focus on that, because spirits are wanting me to focus on what's going on in your life, because I'm seeing this person is focused on what's going on in their life right now. And so this reading is more involving what you've got going on in your life here. Like I said, you may have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your chart. You are showing up as the Empress in this reading, and it doesn't matter what gender you are. You will embody all of the queens in the tarot deck. All right? And you're showing me the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Cups so far. And so you are kind of in different energies right now. All right, your focus is on a few different things right now. It's not just focused on this person that has left you in darkness here, where you feel like, what is going on? And you're kind of squinting, you know, like, what's going on with that person? Doesn't really matter to you, because you are picking up an energy here, Pisces, where your focus is on something else. Why is this Knight of Wands here? What are you squinting at off in the distance? Because there's something here that you're wanting to see, that you're wanting to come up with a plan and make something work. You have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. It's like the horse you've been riding is just riding off and going somewhere else, and your focus is on this angel. All right, this is Temperance. This is finding balance in your life, having one foot in the water, one foot out of the water. And I see you finding peace with something here, Pisces. That is Sagittarius energy. And you have the Three of Swords and you have the Seven of Cups. You're finding peace here with Temperance, with heartbreak, feeling some type of pain here, and confusion. It's clouded over by something that it's making you feel at ease and at peace, and you're starting to balance out emotionally here, Pisces. This Three of Swords is like an option to you. All right, so it's not like the main focus here anymore. Whatever you're doing, whatever this Ace of Wands is, it's something huge that you're turning your focus on. It's bringing some type of balance and peace into your life. And you're thinking a lot here in your mind and in your head. There's a lot of thinking going on with you, with the Queen of Swords, about smart, logical things that really matter to you, that are really going to make a difference. Why is the Queen of Swords here? You have the Eight of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. There's something here that you want, Pisces, and your mind is focused on it. So your emotions here, you're walking away from Cups. So you're walking away from your emotions, and because you've been sitting in an energy here of your emotions, and it's not getting you anywhere. And so you're walking away from these Cups. These Cups in tarot are your emotions, and you're coming into this head space with the Queen of Swords. And I'm seeing you coming up with a plan and executing it to get to this Ten of Pentacles energy here. And this is huge, Pisces. This is some type of security, financial security. And this is where, in this garden that you sit in, of what you're planting around you, there's a lot of growth. I'm seeing like a lot of financial growth and stability coming into your energy, Pisces, because you're coming from a place here where you're being very smart, very logical, even going into hermit mode here, even wanting to spend some time alone to work things out. Why is the Knight of Cups here? The Sun, Leo energy. The Two of Cups. And the Five of Swords. See, here's this King of Wands. This might be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius that you're dealing with. And I wish they would stay out of your reading, but they're not. They're here for a reason. Spirits keep bringing them up for a reason. But Pisces, this energy right here, this Knight of Cups, is yours. And I'm feeling like what you're doing here is your emotions. You're sitting on this horse and you're kind of like going with the flow here because your mind and your energy is focused on something more logical than having both feet in the water and thinking with your emotions. Emotionally, you're like this. You're just pushing it aside. It's back, you know, you're sitting backwards on this horse. You're not focused on your emotions here. And then I'm seeing something here where there could have been an argument with someone. I don't know who this person is to you, but there's someone here that you love. And there could have been an argument that took place with the Five of Swords. And I'm seeing the two of you coming back together again and healing this connection. This could have even been a child or a lover. But there's someone here where I'm seeing a healing taking place within a connection. This may even be a Leo. This could be any sign though. But there's like a marriage or something here coming back together again. You have the Ten of Cups and you have the Ten of Pentacles. So there's an argument or something that took place, and the two of you, I'm seeing you coming back together again. See, maybe even talking of marriage here with the Four of Wands, or moving in together. This is someone that you could have been married to or shared a home with. You have the Four of Pentacles. And you have the King of Swords. Yeah, I see you taking a leap of faith into this connection again. But I'm seeing you setting yourself free emotionally. And your focus is more on this pentacle, all right? It's something that is not love. It's something that is in the material world that I feel like has something to do with your money here, Pisces. I see you taking a leap of faith. This is Aries energy, but there's something here that has a lot of potential, and you know it does, but you need to take a leap of faith here. But this is going deep within, Pisces, all right? This Hermit energy, and that's what I'm seeing you doing, is going deep within. And you could have been dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini also, because you have the King of Swords here now. So you've got several different energies. It could be any sign though. But there's something about there. We have the King and the Queen of Swords here, and the both of you holding back from each other. And both of you in your thoughts and in your mind, and a cold energy that is changing here. And I see the two of you coming back together again. There's too much energy here of this being a soul connection, a twin flame, two people that are meant to be together. It's all showing up here and you feel it. All right, if whoever you're feeling this with, I'm seeing it coming back together again. Tell me why the moon is here. You have the Seven of Pentacles. You have the Ten of Wands. And you have Strength, Leo energy. You have the Magician on the bottom of the deck. You're manifesting the new. There's something here about this moon energy that has been a real struggle for you with strength showing up. Something where you felt like you just weren't sure and you were completely in your emotions. You're coming out of that water now. And I'm seeing you dropping this burden. And there's no more weight. There's no more waiting and carrying like something heavy on your mind. This waiting period is ending. Why is the Hermit here? See, because you're manifesting something new. This is card 1. Why is the Hermit here? Something just brought you to the knees emotionally. I mean, look at the Hermit here. Something brought you to your knees emotionally. It was very painful. And you weren't really sure which direction to go in. Your choice, what you wanted to do here. But you knew you wanted to make some type of a move into calmer water with the 6 of Swords. And you felt blindfolded, like you weren't sure what to do, which move to make with this soul connection, with the 6 of Cups. But I see this person like coming back and apologizing or something. I'm seeing a lot of messages going back and forth here. This could be a child for someone. Yeah, this is like a manifestation here. Someone's rushing in. This may even be a Cancer with Chariot. But this person's coming in here. They're wanting you to recognize them, to notice them. And I'm seeing them saying here, let me give this to you. I don't know if this is a gift of words with the 8 of Wands showing up next, or something in the material world, something that they do for you. But this person is really, really thinking about you, Pisces. You will hear from this person. You have the Page of Cups. Expect some communication from someone here, Pisces. All right. So, I wanted to have you guys pick one of these cards. Let me just pick these up. Let's get all of these picked up. Okay, that moon kind of flew out. The 4 of Cups, and see, even here, this flew up in the air. This 4 of Cups, this feeling of not feeling content about something emotionally is ending. It's like there's a whole new focus on what you're wanting right now, Pisces, and something in the emotional part of your life is dying out. Now, these cards right here, they're called legal cards, and the girl who makes these cards, I believe her name is Nicole, she donates and a lot of the proceeds to the animals. All right, and if you guys are interested in getting a deck of these cards from her, she's also finds people's animals for them. I think she does it through the tarot cards, but these are very special, and these are made with love. These are called legal cards, and I just was gifted this deck of cards, and what I'm going to do with these cards, I'm going to use them in you guys' tarot readings, and I'm also going to pull one like once a day, because these are good to keep by your bedside, and to pull one once a day. There's actually 2 that came out right here. All right, so these are very direct messages. All right, so if you don't know the tarot and you're looking for a deck of cards that will give you direct messages, this would be the deck to grab. And these are they're called legal. And I am waiting for Miss Lisa over at Pisces Studio to let me know how you guys go about purchasing these, but you can go to Pisces Studio in the meantime if you're wanting this deck, and leave her a message and let her know. But I want you to choose number 1, number 2, or number 3. All right. If you chose number 1, you have the 3 of Swords. This says lies, deception, jealousy, broken heart. This is coming to an end, you guys. We just saw it in your tarot cards. So you may have felt like this by someone and hurt. This energy, you're turning your focus onto something else. Something else is coming in. All right. And then if you chose number 2, you got 2 cards here. You have file a report, and then you have karma. 222, miracles, balance. So there's some type of good karma coming into your energy, and I'm seeing you finding balance and miracles. Watch for the numbers 222. They will be significant for you. And with this file a report, I'm feeling more like you should be writing things down, like keep a notebook beside your bed. And if you wake up and you have a dream and you remember like specific parts of it, write them down in a book. Or also if you hear something that is a quote, or you see a quote that you like on Facebook or on TV or something, write it in this book. It's going to be significant to you to keep like a notebook beside you. If you chose number 3, you have arguments, all right? And there's people arguing here. And this is another energy that I'm seeing in the tarot is coming to an end, Pisces. So there could have been someone here, you know, where there were arguments taking place in your energy. This is stopping. It's ending. There's change coming into your energy now. And also along with these cards, I got some of Miss Lisa's spiritual detox bath. So if you're feeling like you need to detox your energy, to cleanse your energy, I always have this, and I just ran out and she just sent me a new one. And this time she made this one with a different scent, and this one is amazing. This is coconut, and she uses cave salt in her salt baths. This will detoxify your energy, cleanse your energy, and you smell so good. It's got like the oils and stuff in it that your body needs, and it detoxifies you from this type of bad energy that I'm seeing you leaving behind you right now, Pisces, because you're turning your back on it. It's definitely not going to hurt at all to take a salt bath. When these things happen to me, I want to take a salt bath. I want to go, okay, I need to cleanse this out of my energy. And this salt Miss Lisa makes, it's actually a miracle for me. I love using it. It even makes your skin feel good because it's got the oils and stuff in it that your skin needs. It detoxifies you, and you smell amazing. But I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here with me, and we'll check back in on your energy tomorrow, Pisces. But you're going through a huge transformation right now. Remember that. Something's dying out. And your focus is going to be turned on something else here, Pisces, because I see the sun shining on your garden and what you personally are growing. And it's coming out of your emotions. You being in your emotions here, This is what's dying off. It's like I see you here really focused on yourself, your money, your stability, and recognizing that there are things in this garden that are weeds, and it's just part of nature, that you're okay with just leaving them there and focusing on what you really need to focus on. All right, Pisces, I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow, Pisces. Namaste.